This keyboard, this microphone, and every other thing else on my desk setup is shipped straight from AliExpress. And so if you wanted to ship from AliExpress but you don't know how to go about it, you are the right video. I'm Chef. I promise I only cook tech, and today I'm going to be teaching you from how to create an account to how to actually ship from AliExpress and how to spot scams, how to dispute, and so many more. And so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First things first, you definitely need a phone and need some internet, and then we can just go straight into downloading the AliExpress app. I already have the AliExpress app, and so I'm just going to be opening the AliExpress app. So from here, you create your accounts. Everybody knows that it is simpler using Google or Apple or Facebook to actually create an account, and so we are going to be doing just that. I'm going to be using Google. So guys, I've created the account, and what we need to do next is one of the most important in making our AliExpress journey a success. So you click on settings, you click on shipping address, click on add new address, and you actually add your address. So let's just add something here. For the zip code, you should actually try placing in your if you're in Ghana, you have to use your GPS to actually look for your code, right? But if you're not in Ghana, you're in Nigeria, you're anywhere in Africa, you can just look for your GPS location and key it over there. Doesn't necessarily need bar. What you need to know is that you need to actually put in your right address. I'm putting in a wrong address right now just because I'm showing you guys what to do. Do not place in a wrong address. Put in your right address so that you actually get the location right when people are sending in your stuff. Okay, so this is set as my default address, so I can also add other addresses and switch in between them, but for now I think one address is good, so we move on. Note again, never add the wrong address, always add the right address. Okay, I have another account in which I use, so I'm just using this to show you how to do it. From here, we just need to start ordering actually. And how to order on AliExpress is not really difficult. You just need to search for what you are looking for. But what people don't know actually is that you can actually get free shipping and everything on this AliExpress app, but you need to also slightly careful, because if you're not careful, you might fall in the wrong hands. There are scammers on AliExpress. I've gotten scammed before. In fact, the first time I purchased something on AliExpress, I was scammed, but that is the story for another day. You can click on this thing that looks like settings or something. You can click on that to actually key in the price range in which you want to like spend on your device. So I have 2,000 to maybe 5,000. So when I click done, so what it's going to do is look for every item that is selling on a free shipping, and it's between 2,500 to 5K. I don't know why it's not loading right now, but it should work on your end, right? We're able to create our account, you're able to buy stuff. And that's because I didn't know how to actually go through all this process. I have to actually fact check and spot a scam. Now what you need to do is to go into whatever you want to buy. Let's say I choose this to buy. So let's say I choose this to buy. I scroll down, I can see in stock DJI Google, whatever. I move down, I see that it's shipping. So on this page, you actually need to like be careful and look at three stuffs. Yeah, so you need to check if it is shipping to your location. So over here I can say that it's shipping to my location. When it's not shipping to your location, you see something over there that this item doesn't ship to your location, and you need to check if there is a return and refund policy, security and privacy. If there are these three things over there, then your first step is actually done, and then we can move right into checking the reviews of this device. I know a lot of people don't like checking reviews, but reviews are very, very important, because if a lot of people bought this device and they feel it is not good, they would let you know. So one of the red flags is not seeing a review on that product. And one thing you should also do is, most valid and legit sellers have a whole shop. They are not just selling one stuff, they have a whole big shop that you can go and check. If you go into somebody's shop and you see probably that the person is only selling one stuff, most times those guys are scammers. One thing you should also be very, very wary of is the name and the description of that device or that item you want to buy. So let me give you an example. Okay, this is a very good example here. We can see a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 right now. That is the picture, that's the image, that's the whole video. But the actual description for this is Ulanzi LM whatever Pocket 3 magnet mini LED light waterproof video light for DJI. So that means they are actually selling that small light and not the whole stuff. So sometimes you might say, oh, it's very cheap over here. It is not real. You need to actually read what they are selling. Okay, you need to read all what they are selling. You need to read the specification. You see this one has review, so great, very good light for recording, etc. We need to also read every stuff over here. You see these people have a store, they are selling a lot of stuff, so you should know that they are very legit. You can actually move on to buying stuff. Okay, so when I click on buy, I click on continue, this comes here. I get to either pay with a new card, PayPal, or probably Apple Pay. I have a card and I usually use the card to pay. But if you don't have a card, there's other ways you can actually do this. You have to download an app called Eversend. So this app is called Eversend. So when you download it, all you need to do is actually log in. After logging in, you come to this card section over here and you try to create a new card. There are two types of card you can actually create over here. One is a one-time monthly fee and the other one is a $3 one-time payment. So if you have less fund right now, you can go for the $1 monthly fee. But if you know that you want to be using it for long, just go for the $3 one-time payment. So when you go for the $3 one-time payment, all you need to do is to actually add money from your mobile money. You can just add money from your mobile money and pay into that virtual card. So when you pay into that virtual card and you add money from your mobile money, after creating the card, you load money on the card. You can see I have 50 cedis over here. You load money on the card. After loading money on the card, then you are set. All you need to do then is to add that details, come back to your AliExpress, click on add a new card, add that details over here, and you are good to go. Save and confirm, and you can place your order. Actually, after placing the order is going to come to this section, my account, and you can go to ship. So you can see that I don't have anything that I'm shipping right now, so there's nothing over here. These are items that are being shipped. There's nothing over here because I don't have anything in my cart right now. These are the returns and refunds I've done, and I will get to this in a minute here. Over here, this is where I leave reviews, but I've not left any review on anything. And these are all the items that have been processed, that I bought from them that actually came in. Okay, so I got scammed the first time trying to buy a keyboard. How did I get scammed? I bought the stuff and their store immediately vanished from AliExpress. After I bought the stuff, I tried reaching out to them, they didn't reply me, and that was a big problem. And the stuff came into Ghana, but after it came into Ghana, I tried going for it. I couldn't access it. They told me it was not mine and stuff, and it was not at my location, so I can't actually go for that stuff. So how you know or you go for your stuff? Sometimes it actually comes through SpeedAF, or it comes through your country's delivery service, like postal service. So if you're in Ghana, it comes to the Ghana Postal or probably SpeedAF sometimes. If you're in Nigeria, it should come through Nigeria Postal or SpeedAF. SpeedAF is in Nigeria and other countries. So it depends on what the seller is using to ship to you. Okay, so how you usually know is when you click on the item, you see the shipping address over there. That's why your shipping address has to be original and real. Okay, so what happens is that I don't have any stuff that I'm buying right now, so I can't show you guys that one. So just quickly go to your item, and there are some commands over there. You go through it and you set up a dispute. And after setting up a dispute, what AliExpress actually does is contacts the seller, and when you contact the seller, it asks you to talk about it, settle your issues. After settling the issues and you agree, then AliExpress will go through with everything. So how I got tricked was the fact that for me, the guy lied to me that they are sending my stuff, they are dealing with it. So what I should do is to come down and they're going to give me a $2 payment for stressing me out. And if the thing comes in, then I'm happy. If it doesn't come in, and they will give me full refund. That's what I thought was coming. But what actually happened was, after they give me the $2, it signified to AliExpress that I've already agreed in terms with them, and they've already refunded me something. And so AliExpress ended the deal. It ended the deal and sent the money to the scammers. And so till now, I didn't get that money. Okay, so if in any case there is a problem and they don't send in your stuff, and somebody tells you that, oh nah, and I'll give you something small, that at the end of the day, if it doesn't come, I'll refund you, please don't agree to that deal. Just stay on the fact that you want to receive your money back, and I think you should be able to receive most of your money back in that way. Don't agree to any of their deals. It's a scam, guys. So basically, you can also refund through that. Like, for example, for this graphics card, I mistakenly bought it and I just did a refund. I don't want to even say that story over it, but if you want to listen to the story of how I mistakenly bought a whole graphics card, let me know that in the comment section. I'll do a story time on that. So basically, that's how to actually buy, set a dispute, put an account and everything. Use your Eversend for this also. And I hope this helped. If this helped you, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Chef. I promise I only cook tech, and I'll see you in the next one.